Hey everybody, Gabby here with your battle of the day. It's day 2 of No Mega, and today we're playing Jan from Germany, or I think it's Jan. Anyways, Jan is running a Garchomp, Superior Cresselia, Rotom W, Togekiss, and a Aegislash team. So kind of interesting. Don't really see one coherent strategy here. I just see a lot of Pokemon that do things. So to combat those things, let me think for a second here. You know, I don't see much that Metagross is afraid of, honestly, so I definitely want to bring Metagross to this game. I don't really want to lead with Rain, though. That kind of seems like a bad idea, given the fact that he has Rotom W and Superior, which doesn't really do much. So I'm going to lead Metagross and Hitmontop to get the Intimidate if he leads Garchomp, and also to get Fake Out, which will help a lot of things in this matchup, actually. And in the back, I think I want to bring... yeah, you know what? Let's not bring Trick Room at all to this game. Let's bring Politoed and Kingdra and hope for the best. So good luck, have fun, Jan. It's weird kind of transitioning out of VGC 2015 into No Mega, because at least with Mega Pokemon, you know, okay, my opponent's definitely gonna bring this, like, no matter what. Because if you're running a Chalk team and you don't bring Kangaskhan, then what are you doing? Anyways, we're gonna see a Cresselia and Garchomp lead into my Hitmontop and Metagross. Intimidate's gonna do work here in regards to getting it so Garchomp can die quicker. So yeah, let's just start going straight for the Fake Out onto Cresselia. I'm gonna go straight for Ice Punch onto the Knackrack, the Garchomp. Fake Out will do a little bit of damage to Cresselia, however, I will take more damage thanks to its Rocky Helmet. Garchomp goes straight for the Earthquake. Not surprised. Hopefully Intimidates enough to make Metagross live it. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Cresselia obviously flinches, and Metagross goes straight for the Ice Punch into Garchomp's face, and that's turn 1. So I think trading Garchomp for my Metagross is a pretty good trade. However, I'm going to be a little bit worried here because we're probably going to see that Rotom W come in, which we do. So unfortunately, that means I have to switch, and none of my switches are really that great for getting Metagross out of here. So, but, you know, hey, we'll get Politoed in. I am going to go for close combat onto the Rotom. Cresselia isn't really a threat right now. I know it has Rocky Helmet, and that's about it. So, you know, it is what it is. Unfortunately, I'm starting to regret not bringing Trick Room to this game. Rotom goes for Shadow Ball, though. Okay, not going to do any damage to Politoed. However, it does get the special defense drop, which does hurt. And Cresselia goes for Thunder Wave onto my Hitmontop. Very strange play because, you know... Oh... Hey, I guess it worked out. I would have hoped that having such a slow Metagross, I mean, it was slower than Cresselia, would have tipped off, oh, hey, maybe this person's running Trick Room. But here we are. Anyways, I could try to go for Helping Hand Close Combat onto the Rotom this turn. However, I kind of just want a safe switch in for something here. I don't really want... I guess I could switch in Kingdra, but... I am worried about that Thunder Wave, but I do have Lumberry, and the Hitmontop slot was just paralyzed, so you know what? Oh crap, oops. Okay, so I pressed the wrong buttons. Yay! Anyways, Kingdra comes into the Politoed slot. We'll take a Thunderbolt for Politoed. Brings it down to half. Psychic will connect with that Hitmontop and probably kill it. No, actually it doesn't kill it, and Hitmontop will be able to close combat the Rotom. And brings it down to half, so actually Helping Hand there would have been a really good play. But that was definitely a damage roll kind of thing. So, and Hitmontop shows its item. I am running White Herb. This just makes the most sense, in my opinion at least, because I can close combat things twice. So I highly doubt that I'll be able to do much of anything this turn, honestly. However, I am going to go for the Protect onto Kingdra. I am going to try and close combat. This is kind of a really bad way to be playing right now because I am stalling out my own Rain, essentially. However, You know, it is what it is. Psychic will get the KO onto Hitmontop, and I will be able to get Metagross in. Just have to hope that a Draco Meteor is going to be enough to KO Rotom before it can Shadow Ball, because I am really afraid of that, honestly. Or I could, like, actually, no, I can't Protect on Metagross. I'm Choice banded. So I'm going to pick Meteor Mash over Zen Headbutt, just because I really want to try and get the attack boost, and I know it'll do more damage onto Rotom next turn. Draco Meteor will connect with Rotom. I hope it gets the KO. It doesn't seem to be that bulky from the close combat, but I don't know my Rotom calcs that well. Anyways, it does pick up the KO. So now we're just waiting to see what Cresselia is going to do. Probably going to go for Thunder Wave onto the Kingdra slot, which it does. I am holding Lumberry, so I shouldn't be paralyzed, I hope. Yes, okay. I just had to make sure. When I first ran this team, I ran it with Dragon Gem, because Helping Hand Dragon Gem Draco Meteor is hilarious. It really is, but that's not legal anymore. Anyways, so Metagross does connect Meteor Mash, brings Cresselia down to half, and we'll see Togekiss come in as the final Pokemon. So I am locked into Meteor Mash at this point, and I need to make sure that I can keep the speed up, or... Wait, what am I saying? I need to make sure that I can just stay in and not die to things. So, I don't want to reveal that I have Disable yet, but I don't really want to muddy water here because I know I'm going to die fairly quickly and painfully. So, you know what? Let's go for the Disable onto Cresselia so it can't paralyze me. Hope that I don't die to a Psychic Air Aura, never mind. Okay, Togekiss goes for the Aura Spear onto Metagross, doesn't pick up the KO. Cresselia goes for Moonlight, which will not restore that much HP to it because Rain is still up, thankfully. So it really comes down to whether or not Meteor Mash connects with that Togekiss. It does, and whether or not it KOs, which I would hope because it's banded. Okay, so Togekiss dies to the Meteor Mash. So at this point, it's just a matter of keeping the Rain up and not dying to Cresselia things. So let's go ahead and... yeah, you know what? I'm going to go for Meteor Mash again on Togekiss. I'm going to switch Kingdra out for Politoed. I can't start Muddy Water spam until when I'm at, like, -2. That's just not... It's not going to get anywhere. So, Politoed comes in, Rain will come back up. If Cresselia Psychicked the Metagross slot, then that could be problematic. Yep, that's exactly what my opponent did. So Metagross will survive that. Wow, okay. Meteor Mash will connect with Cresselia and brings it into KO range thanks to a crit. And luckily for me, the Rocky Helmet recoil damage kills Metagross, so I can get... Kingdra in next turn to Draco Meteor before Cresselia has a chance to heal. So yeah, that worked out great. Wow, 5 HP. That's awesome. I love Metagross. Metagross is the best. And just in case Draco Meteor misses here, which it, you know, could, it doesn't. I did go for the double attack. Scald wouldn't have been enough to do damage to KO Cresselia after it uses Moonlight, but it would have been something. But anyways, good game, Jan. That worked out really well, all things considered. Probably should have brought Trick Room in retrospect, though, because if Metagross was faster than all of those things, that would have been amazing. Anyways, that's it for the battle of today. Hey, if you like this video, press that like button. Please share it on social media. Thank you to all of you who continue to do so. It really makes me happy. So yeah, thank you, and I'll be back tomorrow with another battle of the day. I will see you then. Bye.